Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's incredibly simple but profoundly important. Water. We all know we should drink it, but do you know what actually happens inside your head, specifically to your brain, when you don't drink enough? The effects are more surprising and significant than you might think. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll be reaching for that glass of water, I promise. Let's start with the basics. Your brain is a powerhouse, the command center for your entire body. And guess what? It's about 75% water. That's a huge percentage. So, it makes perfect sense that even a small drop in hydration can throw a major wrench in its operations. When you're dehydrated, it's not just about feeling thirsty. Your brain tissue literally shrinks. Think about a grape turning into a raisin. That's a bit extreme, but it gives you an idea of the physical change that occurs. This shrinkage is what triggers the sensation of thirst and the beginnings of a dehydration headache. So, you've got a headache. Annoying, but what else is going on? Well, this is where it gets really interesting for your day-to-day performance. One of the first things to take a hit is your cognitive function. Simple tasks suddenly feel harder. A study published in the journal Nutrients found that even mild dehydration, we're talking just a 1 to 2% loss of your body's water, can impair functions like attention, memory, and critical thinking. Have you ever had one of those days where you feel foggy, you can't focus, and your brain just feels slow? It might not be a lack of sleep or caffeine. You could just be dehydrated. Your brain cells need water to communicate effectively. Without enough of it, the electrical signals between neurons slow down, leading to that feeling of mental sluggishness. And it doesn't stop with focus and memory. Your mood is also directly linked to your hydration levels. Dehydration can actually make you feel more anxious, irritable, and fatigued. Researchers at the University of Connecticut's Human Performance Laboratory conducted studies showing that even mild dehydration can alter a person's mood, energy level, and ability to think clearly. This happens partly because dehydration can interfere with the production of serotonin, one of our feel-good neurotransmitters. When serotonin levels are off, it's a recipe for a bad mood. So, the next time you feel inexplicably grumpy or tired, try drinking a large glass of water before you do anything else. You might be surprised at how quickly your mood can lift. Let's talk about something a little more serious: the long-term effects. While a single instance of being a bit thirsty isn't going to cause permanent damage, chronic dehydration is a different story. Consistently failing to give your brain the water it needs can put you at a higher risk for more significant problems. Think about it this way. Your brain is floating in cerebrospinal fluid, which acts as a shock absorber. Water is a key component of this fluid. When you're dehydrated, there's less of this protective cushion, which isn't ideal. Furthermore, proper hydration is essential for flushing toxins and waste products from the brain. Over time, a buildup of these substances could potentially contribute to more serious neurological issues. While research is ongoing, it's clear that keeping your brain well hydrated is a key part of long-term brain health. So, what about sleep? We often focus on what we do during the day, but hydration is a 24/7 job. Going to bed dehydrated can disrupt your sleep. It can lead to snoring and muscle cramps that wake you up. More importantly, your brain does some of its most critical cleanup work while you sleep, a process managed by the glymphatic system. This system uses cerebrospinal fluid to wash away metabolic waste that builds up between brain cells during the day. As you can guess, this process works best when you're well hydrated. If you're dehydrated, this waste removal system becomes less efficient. Waking up feeling groggy and unrefreshed, even after a full night's sleep, could be a sign that your brain didn't get the cleanup it needed, partly due to a lack of water. Now, you might be wondering how much water is enough. The old 8 glasses a day rule is a good starting point, but it's not a one-size-fits-all answer. Your needs can vary based on your age, activity level, the climate you live in, and your overall health. A better way to gauge your hydration is to pay attention to your body's signals. The most reliable one? The color of your urine. If it's pale yellow like lemonade, you're in a good spot. If it's dark yellow or amber, it's a clear sign you need to drink more water. And don't wait until you're thirsty. Thirst is actually a sign that you're already on your way to being dehydrated. The goal is to drink consistently throughout the day to prevent thirst from ever kicking in. So, how can we make this a habit? It's all about making it easy and accessible. Start by keeping a reusable water bottle with you at all times. On your desk, in your car, in your bag. If it's right there, you're much more likely to sip on it. If you find plain water boring, try infusing it with fruits like lemon, cucumber, or berries. Herbal teas and sparkling water also count. You can also eat your water. Many fruits and vegetables have high water content, like watermelon, strawberries, and celery. These are great for supplementing your fluid intake. Another great tip is to link drinking water to your existing habits. Drink a glass of water as soon as you wake up. Have one before every meal. Set reminders on your phone if you need to. Small, consistent actions are what build lasting habits. Let's quickly recap. When your brain doesn't get enough water, it literally shrinks, leading to headaches and fogginess. Your cognitive abilities like focus and memory take a nosedive. Your mood can become irritable and anxious because neurotransmitter production gets disrupted. Over the long term, chronic dehydration can hinder your brain's ability to protect itself and clean out waste products, which is crucial for long-term health. Even your sleep quality suffers. The solution is simple. Drink water consistently throughout the day. Listen to your body, make water accessible, and don't wait for thirst to tell you it's time to drink. It's one of the easiest and most powerful things you can do for your brain health and overall well-being. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this has inspired you to grab a glass of water right now. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content on how to live a healthier, happier life. And let me know in the comments, what's your favorite trick for staying hydrated? I'd love to hear your ideas. Stay hydrated, and I'll see you in the next video.